Of course, as every Star Wars fan knows by now, the D23 footage was absolutely mind-blowing and divisive, with Rey seemingly momentarily embracing the dark side of the Force and revealing a brand new double-bladed lightsaber. For this video, I want to make it clear before we delve into it that this is more theory than anything concrete. If you guys would like a concrete video that's not so much theory based on the trailers, I did make 2 videos yesterday. With that said though, there are some small hints in the Rise of Skywalker trailer that I would like to touch on here, but following the 2 things that now many of people have pointed out, I do want to delve a little bit into theory. With that little bumper out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. Basically, in the last shot of Rey activating her lightsaber, there is something very small in the right hand corner. The bottom right hand corner, that is. As you can see, someone is clearly present moving out of frame. Who this individual is though could literally be anybody, as it barely looks as if their hand is moving out of frame. What is interesting though is somebody is in fact present here. Another one of the biggest things that's up for debate right now is where exactly does this take place, and what location that is. I personally speculated this could actually take place within the ruins of the second Death Star, as the environment does appear to be very musty and dirty. However, others have speculated and pointed out that the walls appear as if they may in fact be made of obsidian. Obsidian is important in the Star Wars franchise for 2 very specific reasons. There are in fact obsidian catacombs below Darth Vader's castle on Mustafar, and it's actually built above an ancient Sith shrine. Something else even more compelling about this is in The Last Jedi, Snoke actually had a ring with obsidian on it that was pulled from Darth Vader's temple, showing that he had full knowledge of what came before him and the power that they wielded. This leads me into the theory that many people believe that Rey is actually within Darth Vader's castle on Mustafar in these obsidian catacombs. And if you look very closely on Rey's left hand, you can actually see that she does in fact have a ring on, although it's unclear if it has an obsidian crystal in it. What we do know for a fact though is that she is wearing this ring on the exact same finger that Snoke wore his ring in The Last Jedi. Whether or not this is a connection or a coincidence is unknown, but it's still highly compelling, and could point towards the fact that the same force that is pulling Snoke also pulled to Rey here, that being Palpatine most likely. But those are just 2 more really interesting details that I wanted to point out in the Rise of Skywalker D23 footage. Again, the first thing being that someone is actually moving out of frame in the bottom right hand corner of the last shot of the Rise of Skywalker trailer, with Rey in these sort of catacombs or ruins of the Death Star, again with that just being a theory. And then the second thing being the ring, which I find to be even more compelling, that Rey is actually wearing the ring on the exact same finger that Snoke wore his ring in The Last Jedi. Again, this could simply be a coincidence, but it's something that I wanted to point out as I found it really compelling. Anyway though guys, what do you guys think about these 2 brand new reveals of the Rise of Skywalker D23 footage? Most importantly, focusing on this dark side Rey scene. Where do you guys think this takes place, and also is Rey wearing the same ring that Snoke had? Leave all of your thoughts and theories in the comments down below. May the Force be with you guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.